2000 by Mattmatt to get some donations. Oh, just to have a laugh because this game is amazing. Anyways, we are gonna go ahead to our next run, which is Spider-Man 2000. And you are live.
Oh, hello. I'm Mattmatt.
And yeah, just checking one last time. The costume choice will be Scarlet Spidey and one.
Okay. Scarlet. Is this one? Okay, right, well. This is Spider-Man 2000, arguably the best Spider-Man game. I'm going to try and play through it as fast as I can and probably fail miserably. So I will give you a countdown. Are you ready?
Yep, I am ready.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
So there's a lot of tech, a lot of glitches in this game. One of the main things I'm going to be doing, you'll see a lot, is called web swing cancelling, where I will be swinging and jumping off the swing and then swinging again to allow myself to turn easier and also give myself more momentum. I'm going to be using that in a second up here, so I can get around this corner like that. Okay, the game would not let me swing. That's good. Right, I'll do the first level again. I am doing risky strats on this level, which you shouldn't do for a marathon, but I'm not smart, so that was not my fault. That's fine. And that's the first level done. Even though it should have been done first try, but game sucked. So now we're doing the second level. I forgot what the level's called actually. But we're basically just going to get inside this bank. And I'm going to use the auto targeting here to make myself get higher for this swing. Hit this cutscene. So now I have to kill all the guys on this roof, so I'm going to try and do that as fast as I can.
That's the last one.
By using a web dome. Okay, yeah, they all died first try, that's good. So now we're going to do our first add bounds trick in this next level. Allows us to save the hostages a bit quicker. Hello.
Oh boy.
Why is it not working? I don't know what was wrong there, but okay. So now the level's not loaded properly. So I have to save that guy, kill at least one of these dudes, and then I need to swing over to this door.
My compass can show me the way to the
And then I can get over here.
Gotta get there quick.
Can you stop shooting me, please, sir? Dude, seriously?
Well, going down.
Well, that was terrible, but that was the third level. Now we've got to disarm a bomb. Well, not disarm it, we have to make sure it doesn't blow up the bank. We're going to do some more glitching.
Mind if I drop in?
So I'm just going to clip through this wall. No big deal. We've got to kill all these dudes as fast as possible.
The robbers have been taken care of, but
Where's
what
he
can I do
going?
about the bomb? Think, Spidey, think.
So now we have to get the bomb into this other elevator.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
So it doesn't blow up the building, because apparently putting it in this safe makes it so that it's fine.
Time, guys.
So now we're going to go save JJ, because he has been cornered by Scorpion. We have to get to the bugle before Scorpion does. Which, casually, if you don't know where you're going, it actually can be quite difficult, but in the speedrun, obviously, we know exactly where to go to make it as fast as possible. That's kind of bad, but oh well. Just trying to play it safe. What are you doing? I didn't even know he could do that. I was apparently too far right on the building. Because I have to hold zip here to do that, and for some reason he zipped backwards. Now we've reached the bugle. So now we've got our first boss fight. This boss fight is pretty easy, but it does have RNG in it, so I need to kill Scorpion before Jameson goes into the next room. Or that loses like 20 seconds. So I'm just going to do the same combo over and over again. Until he dies. No, that was bad RNG. Oh well. That was even worse RNG. Why is he... Okay.
I don't know what you're trying to pull by saving.
What level's next? Oh yeah.
Hey, wait!
So basically at the start of the game, they think that you stole like something. And now the police are after you, thinking that it was you, but it was actually an imposter of you. Now we have to escape from the police.
That was close. Don't stop now, Spidey.
Just doing a lot of swing cancels to basically just get to certain positions. Also, when you get near a wall and you swing cancel, you can actually then build up more momentum to actually hit the wall, which allows me to finish the level a bit quicker than just swing into it. So I'm going to do a lot of skipping in this level. I'm just going to zip all the way up to the top and skip a bunch of climbing on pretty much all the sections of this building.
Keep moving.
Where is he?
What am I doing? That was me having a brain fart.
He moves too fast.
Almost there.
That's that level done.
I'm innocent. Keep moving, Spidey.
Basically, just a lot of movement, a lot of swing cancelling at the minute. Not really much to explain. These levels are pretty straightforward. You just kind of go from A to B. Although there is some little tricks coming up soon.
Mary Jane was right. I should have stayed home today.
Oh my god, I thought I died then. That would have been sad.
Nowhere to go but up.
So I'm going to do another zip to the top of this building. I'm going to try and zip to the top of this crane. That's close enough.
How tall is this thing? Looks like that crate's the only way out.
I'm going to do a little cutscene skip here. I'm going to swing to this and then jump off. You're meant to actually grab that. If you swing close enough and jump off, you can actually skip getting on it and watching it fall down to hit that trigger. You can just hit it early. Pretty handy.
Gotta keep ahead of these guys.
Hold right there.
Bad movement, but that's fine. That is not what I wanted to do. Right. So now we've evaded the police. And now we've got the Rhino Fight, which can actually sometimes can be annoying, but based on how the Scorpion fight went, this will probably be terrible as well. So we're going to make web gloves again, which do more, which basically makes your punches and kicks do more damage. So we're just going to do the same combo over and over again. And hopefully if we do it correctly, he shouldn't hit us. There we go. At least it's something like this run. Fantastic. And that's kind of like the first section of the game. Then now we've got the Venom section.
Hurry up, Parker.
Where we've got to chase Venom, which has probably got one of the best cutscenes in the game. If people have played this game, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Gotta keep moving.
So just optimal movement again. A lot of this run is just precise movement, but there is a lot of glitches. But most of them are later on in the run.
Gotta keep up. Haven't used the Spidey armor much before.
So I'm going to grab the Spidey armor here, which allows me to take less damage on the subway section. Basically just gives me more health.
Yeah, look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
And now we've got the best cutscene in the game.
Get out of my way, nerd. Watch that first step, Parker. It's a doozy.
And you can't skip this one either.
Yeah, look out, lady.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, sorry, lady. Didn't see a thing.
Also, the game bugs out here for some reason, and Spider, he just gets on the wall like this. He's not meant to do that. Because this game is well made.
Can't lose him.
No, just more optimal swinging again. I'm just going to skip going on all those buildings and just swing straight to this last one.
If you want to fight, follow me.
Right, now we've got the first Venom boss fight of the game. There's a couple of these. I think it's 2. Yeah. So I'm just going to stand here.
Where are you?
And hopefully I can see where he spawns. He has set locations where he can spawn him, so you have to try and make sure you can see them all.
Itsy bitsy spider.
What? How does that make sense? Oh, game, I swear. I was in the middle of comboing him and he still somehow managed to punch me. Okay. That's weird. So you pick up a web cartridge there. You don't really need it, but let's pick it up anyway.
You can run, Venom, but you
There is some
can't
points where I do actually have to pick up a bunch of web cartridges. But that's mostly towards the end when I start to run out.
things. These guys must be leftovers from one of the loops. Like the only way across the cavern is swinging to those pipes.
Also, you can't swing in those caves because they're like wet. And apparently when it's wet, these webs won't stick, so you have to just jump through them. Now there's going to be a couple of lizards here. I have to kill them to trigger the end of the level, so I'm just going to web ball them.
Open this door!
Who is it?
So now I'm going to do some pretty cool swings in this level. So this level is meant to introduce you to the lock-on system. To lock on swing to these pipes, but I'm not going to do that. Because that's slow. Okay.
I should probably
nearly
switch
died.
these pipes
Good.
using my L1 targeting
Just what I
mode.
wanted. Never mind, this is going to fail now because of course he wouldn't... Okay, it didn't... Again, didn't jump even though I pressed the button. Right. So that allows you to skip using the swinging mode to swing to those. But we are going to use the swinging mode, but that's mainly going to be for glitches and stuff like that. So now we've got an auto-scroller for about 2.5, maybe 3 minutes. If there's any donations to read, or if there's anything you want to say, go ahead, because there's nothing to do. I'm gonna try and set up a glitch though. Okay, there we go. I got it. Now I can do. Now basically, I'm just kind of stuck here, and I can just stand here for the rest of the level. There is a way to speed this up, very slightly by about 10 seconds, but I haven't practiced it, so I'm not gonna do that. So we just stand here until the train's finished.
Okay,
Not really much else to say. I mean, I guess I could try and explain some things about the game that I haven't really been able to explain. To this spider armor that I'm wearing is just like armor. So once that blue bar at the top runs out, I'll just get my normal suit back.
Alright, well, we do not have any donations right now. But, you know, I can talk about Save the Children if you want.
Yeah, you can talk about the charity.
Alright. Well, Save the Children is a charity that basically focuses on saving every children that they can. Their free mottos are that no child should die from preventable causes, all children should have access to a quality basic education, and no child should be a victim of violence. They are intervening in around 120 countries around the world. And in 2019 alone, they reached 144 million children through their comprehensive programming and emergency response. So this is an amazing charity to donate to, and I'm really happy that we are supporting them with this event. So just get your donations in.
Yes, please. Right, so now we've got our Scarlet bodysuit back. You can actually keep the arm, the spider armor, the entire run. So I'm kind of glad that I lost it, because it means I get my actual suit back that someone donated for. So there you go. Also, if you're wondering, there is a lot of custom suits in this game that you can wear. The reason I only put the incentive as to 3 was because these suits that I'm wearing don't affect Spidey's abilities at all. Most all the other suits give you some kind of advantage, like unlimited webbing or enhanced strength or infinite health. But these ones don't change anything, so that's why these are the only ones I used. So we're coming up to the end of this level. And we're gonna do some more glitching. Quite a few glitches in these next couple levels coming up.
Where am I now?
So I'm gonna do some zipping in this corridor, which allows me to speed up a little bit. As much as I can. It's kind of awkward to do. And zipping is basically just where you try and web swing without actually web swinging. So I need to hope I don't get spit on here. And I can clip through this door. There we go. That was good. So that allows me to skip this entire level. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. That's that level done. And now this level is going to be very short, so if you'll blink, you'll miss it, as long as I don't mess it up. And there's that level done. You just kind of clip out of bounds, hit a trigger. Now we've got tunnel core. I'm probably going to mess it. I'm going to try and do a trick in this level that I probably shouldn't do with how this run's been going, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I'm going to try and one cycle this water.
Looks like I better
So I'm going to try and zip down here as far as I can. I need to go really quick through this area to be able to one cycle this water.
Move it, Spidey, move it!
Oh, just I'm going to die now.
Gotta keep moving.
Because he wouldn't zip. Oh. If I can't get the zip, I'm just going to go back. I knew I shouldn't have tried to do that, but... What? Okay. Based on how this run's been going, I should not have done that.
Looks like I better time this right.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother. These, you need to be in really specific spots to do these zips, and it's just not working, so I'm going to just wait
Move it, Spidey, move it!
for the water to come up and down. Unlucky. It's whatever. I should have done this the first time. I knew it wasn't going to work. Of course he zips that time, obviously, because, you know.
Gotta keep moving.
Brilliant. No! I thought he was going to stand on it, so I tried to jump and he didn't. That, man. My feet were right on top of that, and apparently he just grabbed it instead of standing on it. That's awesome.
Looks like I better time this right. Move it, Spidey, move it! Gotta keep moving.
Well, I decided to do it the fast way that time.
Coming through.
I'm going to grab this web cartridge to be safe. And we've got to not him. There we go. I'm going to open this door. And then be bad at movement. This next level is pretty simple. We just got to press some switches in a certain combination to unlock these doors.
Where are you?
So we're just gonna stand in a specific way so we can
All of the sewer pass
web ball
gates.
that and then or not.
Guess again. Ooh, look at the big brain on Spidey.
There. That's the last switch. Come back here!
Now we've got the waterway level, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna try and speed this up as well, doing some of these.
You have to crawl on this grating to get past this water.
So I can skip the cycle of this thing, this banging if I can zip through it. But I was too slow. So these zips here are kind of random. They just sometimes don't work. So here I'm gonna do a target clip
Starting to sweat here,
in a
partner.
sec. To skip the rest of this level. So I'm going to try and line myself up. And I'm going to zip to clip halfway in the wall. And I can zip onto the outside of the wall. And I'm just going to swing over here and skip a bunch of stuff.
My. Said the spider.
So now we've got the second Venom boss fight. This one is RNG. So I'm gonna try and stand in a specific spot and just hope that he does good positions. So we can either spawn next to me or down there, or very, very rarely he can spawn off to the side. Which, with how this run's gone, he'll probably do that. We need to. If he spawns over there, I'm gonna web ball him, and if he spawns here, I'm gonna put my gloves on and punch him. Now he just needs like one or two more web balls and he'll be dead. There we go. That was that boss. He didn't give me the really bad RNG. I'm quite surprised considering how bad this one is now.
Why, Venom? Why did you...
So now we're getting into the hard stretch of the game. This level's probably my least favorite because it's very movement intensive and it's really tight corridors and I'm bad. So you basically just have to free some of these hostages.
I bet that controls the air conditioning. I've never seen a place this empty.
I can get out of here now.
Oh, yeah. I bet
So
there
one
are
more
some
hostage
rooms
to
in
save
there.
down here. If I can drop, hello.
The fan will break me free. I won't forget this. Thank you.
As if
What
the
is
bubbles in
happening?
Venom weren't
Please
enough.
stop. Alright, so now we're gonna do another glitch in this level. We're gonna try and do a specific thing so we can clip through the walls very slightly. So I need to position myself a certain way. Or not. There we go. Now I'm gonna try and line this up. So I swing right at the point, the first point I'll let me like that, and if I did it correctly, why didn't that work? I'm very confused. That should have worked.
The elevator stopped.
There we go. So it pushes us through the wall, and then we can just go all the way down to the bottom without having to ride the elevator down.
Again. Seems like a
I just jumped on that light switch. Nice. Never done that before.
printing.
So we need to blow up a couple of these first. We need to blow up these two, so I'll open this door. This one. And now we're going to skip the rest and just glitch to the end of the level, because that's more fun than actually doing it casually. But this clip's kind of awkward to do, I find. Eventually I'll go through the wall at some point today. Any point today, that would be... There we go. Now we skip that level. Now coming up is probably the hardest skip in the game for me. So if I can do this right, I'll be somewhat content. That is not what I wanted to do.
Basement of the Daily Bugle. Whoever's controlling
I need to blow this one up,
got to be down
which
here.
allows this door to open. So I'm going to try and line myself up in a specific way here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip backwards as the door closes.
Oh, out of the frying pan and into the fire.
And that allows me to get out of bounds. Can you... I accidentally turned my camera. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. So basically what I did there is I skipped a loading trigger. which allows me to come over here, and then we can just jump right to the end of the level. There we go.
That's the guy who framed me.
That was kind of slow, but it's fine. Now we've got the Mysterio boss fight.
I gotta say,
Welcome to your nightmare, Spider-Man! What are you doing?
Of course it did blow that up. Why would it? Hello? Hit it, mate.
take him out.
So I'm going to stand on the edge there, which basically means I can't get grabbed by him. Like if I stand at a really specific point here, I can't get grabbed. When there's the Mysterio boss fight, that's kind of slow, but fine. So now we're coming on to the final stretch of the game, last section, where I'm going to be doing another glitch to try and skip this level 2, which this one's kind of awkward as well. So I need to basically do a zip clip before I get hit by these lizards, and I messed it up because I am bad. There we go. So now I'm out of bounds. I'm just going to come over here and jump and hit the end level trigger. There we go. I thought that was going to fail because I know my luck. So now we're in the underground facility, or underwater trench, I think this level's called. Oh. Which is the final section of the game. So not long left. The final section of this game is this level, then another level, and then basically a boss rush kind of thing. So we'll be doing this level, one more level, and then we've got to fight Doc Ock, Carnage, and then the final level, which... Hello, why would you swing there for? If you've played this game, you'll know the final level of this game is very infamous for being quite difficult if you played it as a kid.
The heating bill for this place must be enormous. And I thought crime didn't pay. Okay, quit shooting the lasers.
Just gonna zip to the end of this corridor. My web cartridges are very low because I mess up that skip a lot, so I'm gonna have to try and get some in the Doc Ock fight. So I'm gonna go save Black Cat real quick.
We have a win.
Now we're gonna go and open these fog things, because basically in this game the entire city is filled with fog. That's why you die if you fall off the city. That was their way of saying, you know, save on resources so we didn't have to render an entire city. But now we're basically disabling all that fog. But conveniently enough, we never actually go back into the city after this, so it's fine. Alright, now all that's been disabled. Now this is an unskippable cutscene. But next is the Doc Ock boss fight,
Thanks, Spider. Whatever you did.
which I'm going to try and one-cycle him, which is actually kind of easy, but knowing me, I'll probably fail
You
it.
go and get some help, Cat. I'll find out who's behind all this.
We're basically going to do specific actions, and we're going to combo him twice and then do a web dome to do the final hit on him and kill him in one go without having to disable the shields again. I didn't mean to press yes on that. But we do have to do the first bunch of shields, so I'm just going to run around in a circle. So which things fall down is completely random. So the order that these come down in is completely random. There's a lot of RNG in this game, to be fair. A lot of it. But most of it isn't like, you know, costing you minutes. It's maybe like a little bit, like maybe 10-15 seconds here and there. It's not awful. Well, I need to grab this web cartridge. So I'm going to line myself up in a specific point. I'm going to wait for him to attack one more time, just so I can make sure I get it. Once he stops laughing, and web gloves.
That's it. Time to pay the piper, Ock.
Okay, I did it good.
Uh-oh. Looks like
Give me
the
that web
shield's
cartridge.
regenerated.
Thank you. So now we've got the Carnage fight. This fight's pretty trivial. To be fair, I'm just gonna kind of just put him in a specific position to infinitely hit him.
What are you doing?
Now I can just do this and he can't move. And that's this boss fight, pretty much. I've got to make sure I don't run out of web though. So I'm just going to do this to keep him in the position.
Once I stop
And there we go.
I stop this evil plan.
He's dead. And now we're on to the final level of the game. This level's kind of long though. So now Doc Ock has managed to somehow get the Carnage symbiote on him, and now he looks like this. And now he's going to chase us for about 3 minutes, and we have to not die.
This place is gonna blow. I gotta get out of here.
This level's kind of cool though. It's very movement heavy.
The bed goes up here. I need to press R1 to zip line up quickly.
Yeah, we're just basically just going to do this for a couple minutes until we get to the end. There's not really much to explain. And if you've played this game casually or as a kid, this level was very infamous because it was quite difficult. Especially for me, I struggled with this level when I was a wee lad.
Swinging Spidey.
Nope.
This thing's unstoppable.
That was a really good movement up until that point, and then I messed up.
Stay away from me. Getting closer to the surface. Level 3. 2 more to go. Pressure's really building. I can't shake him. He's breathing down my neck. Back off! Level 2. Almost there.
He really speeds up during the end sections of this. Like, he gets right behind me even though I'm going super fast.
Critical.
He's cheating. Thankfully, you don't fail if he catches up to you. He has to be like basically level with you or touching you for a certain amount of time before you'll die. So as long as you stay ahead of him for long enough, you should be fine. Yeah, we're nearly at the end of the level now, and there we go, time. I meant to say it was coming up, I forgot. I was kind of zoned into just going fast. I forgot where I was in the level.
It's okay. That was really. I got 47.56 on my end.
After all that,
Oh, that was alright. I mean, some of the levels were kind of bad, but I won't underestimate, so that's good.
perfect.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, I love this game. I've actually never played it myself, but I've seen it run quite a bit, and it's really fun.
Yeah, it's very. And it also has amazing credits music, banging.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
this the speedrun's pretty good. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I cut you off.
I know it's fine. That's all I was gonna say.
All right.
Yeah, that was
thank you very
Spider-Man.
much for
No
your
problem.
contribution. I mean, it was what, 3 runs, so that's a lot of runs.
It is. No High School Musical
Yeah.
3 though. What was up with that? Can't believe it. Rejecting my game.
Yeah, we can't accept all the games, sadly.
I know. Yeah, that was Spider-Man. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Coming up, we have Colin McRae Rally 2.0 by the BPG13, also known as Viper.